अस्सलामुअलैकुम। टुडे आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे चैप्टर नंबर 12 द मार्केटिंग रिसर्च प्रोसेस। Lesson overview and learning objective. In last lesson we discussed the marketing information system. Today's lesson outlines the marketing research processes, including defining the problem and research objectives and developing the research plan. We will also discuss the key issues of planning, primary data collocations, implementations, the research plan, and interpreting and reporting the findings. The marketing research process. Every marketer needs marketing research, and most large companies have their own marketing research department. Marketing research involves a four-step process. First step consists of the manager and the research carefully defining the problem and setting the research objective. The objective may be exploratory, descriptive, or casual. The second step consists of developing the research plan for collecting data from primary and secondary sources. Primary data location calls for choosing a research approach, observation, survey, experiment, choosing a contact method, mails, telephone, personal, designing a sampling plan, whom to serve, how many to serve, and how to choose them, and developing research instrument. The third step consists of implementing the marketing research plan by collecting processes and analyzing the information. The fourth step consists of interpreting and reporting the finding. Further information analysis help marketing manager to apply the information and provide advanced statistical procedures and develop models to develop more rigorous finding from the information. Some marketers face special marketing researcher considerations, such as the conducting research in small business, non-profit, and international situation. Marketing research can be conducted effectively by small organizations with small budget. International marketing research follow the same step as domestic researchers, but often face more challenging problems. All organizations need to understand the major public policy and ethics issues surrounding marketing research. Using and applying applications of research in marketing decision making in a critical process in all types of the organization. This decision making requires then information that is collected and acquired through the marketing research process. This information can be regarding 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 customers, companies, or competitor, or the other environmental factor. Major causes of the factors research in the organization are as following. Types: measurement of the marketing potentials, analysis of market shares, determinations of market characteristics, sales analysis, product testing, forecasting, study of business trend, studies of competitor products. The marketing research process. Before researcher can provide manager with information, they must know what kinds of problem the manager wishes to solve. Marketing research process has following step: define the problem and the research objective, developing the research plan, implementing the research plan, and interpreting and reporting the finding. Now we will discuss this step in detail. Defining the problem and research objective. The marketing manager and the researcher must work closely together to define the problem carefully and agree on the research objectives. Marketing manager must know enough about marketing research to help in the planning and to interpret research result, find define the problem, and the research objective is often the hardest step in the process. After the problem has been defined carefully, the manager and the researcher must set the research objective. The three general types of the objectives has exploratory research, where the objective is to gathering preliminary information that will help to better define problem and suggest a hypothesis for their solutions. Descriptive research is where the intent is to describe things such as the market potential for a product or the demographics and attitude of the customer who buy the product. Casual research is research to test hypotheses about cause and fact relationship. The statement of the problem and research objective will guide the entire research process. It is always best to put the problem and research objective statement in writing so agreement can be reached and everyone know the directions of the research efforts. Developing the research plan. In developing the research plan, the attempt is to determine the information needed, develop a plan for gathering in effectively, and presenting the plan to marketing manager. The plan spells out so specific research approaches, contact method, sampling plan, and instrument that researchers will use to gather new data. The firm should know what data already exist before the process of collecting new data begins. The steps that should be followed are developing the research plan involves all of the following: determine specific information need, gathering secondary information, plan primary data collections, and determine specific information's needs. In this step, research objectives are translated into specific information needs. For example, determine the demographic, economics, and lifestyle characteristics of a target audience. Gathering secondary information. Secondary data is information that already exists somewhere, having been collected for another purpose. For source of secondary data include both internal and external sources. Companies can buy secondary data report from outside supplier communal data source. Example include CompuServe, Dialogues, Linux, Communicum. Many of these sources are free. Advantage of secondary data include point: it can usually be obtained more quickly and at a lower cost than primary data. Sometimes data can be provided that an individual company could not be collected on its own. Some problem with collecting secondary data include research approaches can be listed. Observational research, where information is gained by observing relevant people's actions and situations. However, some things such as feeling, attitude, motives, and private behavior cannot be observed. Communal observations can be obtained through single source data system. This is where electronic monitoring system link consumer exposures to television advertising and promotions with what they buy in store. Measure using store checkout scanner. Observational scanner can be used to obtain information that people are unwilling or unable to provide. Okay, Allah Hafiz.